Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Lakeland Legends. This is Logan.
This is Michael.
And this is Todd, and we're going to be playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, 2014 edition. And we're continuing the story of Grorc and Zaron. And do you guys remember what happened last time?
Was that? Oh yeah, that was with the old lady.
Yep.
The one in the
my
town.
old lady.
And we stopped by the town, we talked with the old lady. We found out that there was a castle that seemed to have magically disappeared.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's what we're going to find out today.
Quark has an idea, but no one believes him.
When
What's Grorc's idea?
I think it's the bird-headed snake.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The giant
snake
magical bird-headed snake.
took it away.
Yeah.
Well, you are traveling in a direction to find out, right?
Yes.
And do you have any idea where we stopped? Well, we got to do you remember or no?
nah.
Okay. Do you have my character sheet? NPC sheet. Did you grab that by accident?
Do you have it? I think I cheated.
No, I don't.
Okay. That's okay. Alright. So let me just take a quick look here, but it's not all that important at the moment. What we're going to do is you are actually at the crest of the hill, and you look down and you saw. Do you remember what you saw?
Yeah.
Exactly. You saw nothing because the castle wasn't there.
Oh, I remember.
You remember seeing nothing where there was supposed to be a castle. So, yeah, there's my character. My NPC. So, excuse me. So you get to the crest of the hill and you see nothing, and you're like, huh, there's supposed to be a castle there. And what you did notice was small shapes from time to time.
Could I try and see, like, what kind of magic it is? Like, do an Arcana check?
Sure.
I think this is, what kind of, let me see, I think I might be able to tell what kind of magic it is. That one!
Let me use detect magic.
So I'm sorry?
No, Grork's doing his self-detect magic.
Yes. Quark stands there and he's like, oh, well, you seem to think that there must have been magic involved in the castle disappearing.
Maybe it's the untraceable kind. One that maybe a snake with a bird's head would do.
Let me just use detect magic.
Okay. What's the range on detect magic?
Does it have the range?
Let me
I think-
check.
Now you remember you could see the footprint of where the castle should have been. It's like a big muddy area.
The range is south.
The range itself. So I don't think you're quite close enough to detect magic.
Wait, hold up. What's the definition? Oh, within 30 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
am I in 30 feet?
Not quite. Not from where you're standing. Like
Can
I
I-
said, you just got to the crest of the thing. You're still looking down on a hill. It's maybe, let's say, 300 feet away from where the imprint of where the castle
Can I
was.
get, like, within 300, within 30 feet stealthily?
Well, make a perception check before you get there.
Can I do it too?
Absolutely.
It's an 11.
7?
Well, Grork notices
Ooh.
one thing that is strange is towards the middle of the mudded area, you notice something laying on the ground, and every once in a while, like the wind goes through, and you can see it like furl up and then lay back down. It looks to be something purple.
There's a purple furling thing in the middle of the castle.
So would you like to go up and investigate?
Stealthily.
Okay. Well,
There's-
make stealth rolls.
There's not many places to hide now, are there?
Not really.
No,
They're on a
but-
hill overlooking a valley.
Gosh darn it.
There's
Well,
some shrubs and a couple trees.
14.
14. You gonna roll stealth as well?
Sure.
With the
I think I have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
I think yes, you're skill on
16.
16.
The disappointing thing is my other roll was a nat 20.
Oh. So you got a 16. So you're sneaking around, you're going from rock to tree. He's doing the old, run down, hide behind the rock, run down, hide behind the tree.
I think I might know
Uh,
what this
you're following.
purple furled thing might be.
What do you think it is?
An owl bear.
What?
Could be a mimic.
I don't think it's an owl bat.
He thinks it's an alba.
Oh,
We will soon see.
I know about
Closer.
many bird-headed creatures, but I don't think it's a bear with a bird head.
As you get closer, you're starting to notice that every once in a while you're still noticing this like almost like a glob of mud comes up and kind of floats around and then goes back down to the ground.
Should I throw a rock? Wait, should I throw a rock at it?
It's up to you. Do you want to throw a rock at it?
Wait, can he detect magic yet? Is he close?
As you're moving up, you can probably get to the point where you can detect magic.
Okay. I don't need to roll for that. It's a spell that I don't. It's a ritual.
It's a ritual, so it takes
But-
time.
I don't need a ritual because.
You can cast it for free.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
free thing.
So you take a little bit of time and set your stuff out so that you can detect magic, and you notice that there are shimmers of magic.
What school of magic is that? Because you can understand it quickly.
But the interesting thing is when you see one of these little mud blobs kind of go up and go back down, you notice it has a strong conjuration.
Conjuration.
Can you tell what the other magic is?
Probably. Let me see a player's handbook.
I just
I think it's transmutation, but I don't want to say the wrong thing.
like to replace one thing with another.
Yeah.
Did they replace the castle with an owl bear?
I think they replaced the castle with the floating mud thing.
Or
These are very small floating mud things.
So well, then maybe they replaced it with an army of small floating mud things.
maybe they replaced it with a tree and then turned the leaves, replaced the leaves with mud, and then turned the tree into an owl bear.
Maybe they're the evil magic worms, mud worms, that eat stuff that goes all.
I'm gonna say it's
Steps
transmutation because then I can't like I don't want to spend too much time just looking for it. And most of the things that I want that are similar seem to be transmutation. So you see a shimmer of transmutation, but not. It's almost like you can't lock on to where exactly it's at. it's almost over the entire area.
Hmm.
Yes, it's definitely transmutation. And like I said, you do see these little blobs. And make a perception check while you're
Me?
standing. Yeah, both of you.
Yay! Oh,
Checking out
that's
the
a
area.
3.
9.
Well, Elvis actually says, "Wait a second." One comes up and goes, kind of dances around and then goes back down. I could have sworn I seen wings on that thing.
Wait. I think I know what it is.
And he says, "That take a closer look. We should go in and check that purple thing because it almost looks like a flag."
Oh, that's not an owl man.
Bruh. And how bear was done.
By furled, I thought you meant was.
No, it's not fuzzy. It furled and unfurled. Does that mean it like got fuzzy and then got unfuzzy?
Bruh, ball.
Just dropped all its hair and then grew it all back. No, it furled and unfurled, like it kind of floated up and then the wind would take it again. And it didn't. It's too close to the ground. The tip of the thing is too close to the ground for it to actually like lift up and wave.
So should we run towards it?
Do you want to?
Should we go towards it? I want to check out the flag. Okay. So,
Okay, so you're gonna move towards the flag.
Yep.
You're gonna check it out, and you absolutely see. You walk up and you grab the end of the flag, and it's a large, like
Lord.
longer than this table, probably longer than that table.
Oh, that's
It's
a
like
big
a
flag.
6 foot by 4 foot flag, orange field with the sun, like a yellow circle in the middle, and then a sword almost like slashing through it.
Could I try and see if I remember it? Or if I...
Sure, make a history check. See if you recognize the flag.
I'll do 1, 2.
Thought I'd help him.
14.
14.
8.
Well, you know that it's
Bruh.
something related to Golmarand, but you don't remember the lord specifically or the town specifically that it came from.
Maybe we should take this flag with us?
Do you want to take the flag?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, while you're unhinging the flag, you're actually you draw the attention of a couple of these small mud globs,
Definitely my friends.
and they notice as they
Just fire.
move towards you. As they move towards you, they kind of gain definition, and they look almost like little imps. Long noses, long wings, sharp talons. And there's about 4 of them coming at you. Roll initiative.
Woo! 19.
Sorry?
I'm gonna use a different gun.
Okay.
12.
19.
No, 13.
Okay.
Mm.
So on a 19,
You.
you go first.
Well, I'm going to run up and stab one. My go-to method, of course.
Of course.
Well, actually, 2 are. Will they fly? Can I like threaten them? Like, can I grapple one instead?
Sure.
I haven't done anything, but they're flying towards us, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, if you're mean, I'm gonna take this guy." That's 20,
20?
not nat.
Okay. So you run up and you grapple one and try to wrestle it to the ground, and you easily catch it because it's much smaller than you. And you drag it to the ground, and you are completely covered in mud. What are you going to do now? It starts screeching and screaming and hollering.
How big would you say it is?
Um, it is. How big is it? It's small in size, so maybe about 3 feet tall at best.
Well,
Gnome sized.
okay, so I've got it. Can I like try and stand up with it?
Yeah, yeah. You. I thought you were gonna like try to like wrestle it to the ground.
No, I want to stand up and say, "Hey, don't hurt me, or this guy gets it too."
You're just holding him in one hand.
Yeah, I'm just like holding.
Well, it screams and clatters and
Can I hold him out because he's being a
makes
little?
gargly noises,
Can I hold him like out because he's being mean?
and he's flinging mud at you, but not in an attack sort of way.
Okay. That's my action.
So, what do you want to do?
I go next with my 13.
Yeah.
They
Oh, actually, no. Actually, you don't.
Oh.
I was questioning.
Albolus will actually make a quick. He's going to, seeing that you took a non-offensive approach, he's actually going to,
Stay non-offensive.
yeah, he's going to stay non-offensive. And
If you shoot one of these, go.
he's just going to hold his action to see what happens.
Me too.
I still have one in my grasp.
Okay. So
Or I still have one in my grasp.
you do. So you move forward. Everybody else is kind of hanging back.
I'm not gonna kill it unless it tries to kill me. I hope it can speak common or orc. Maybe it speaks orc, and I can understand.
Maybe it speaks infernal.
So you're holding it, and it's clattering and carrying on, and all of a sudden it makes this weird,
Uh-oh.
like guttural reaction, and it belches mud all over you. Make a dexterity save.
Dex? Oh, it's only +2. 20! Not that.
Okay.
But 20.
So it basically burps up mud out of its system all over you. So now you're even more covered in mud, and
You're gonna need a shower.
yeah.
I could wipe it on you.
Damn.
And then the other 3 come up,
If
and
you
they're
wipe
actually
it
going
on
to
me,
try to claw at you
you're
to
gonna have
free
to
their
pay
friend.
your money.
Okay. I'm gonna say, if they attack me, attack it back. He's
And not one of them hits.
On who?
On him.
Man.
Oh.
They do obviously try to attack me.
Yes, they kind of swarm you.
Okay, so
And then you notice at that same time about 5 more little mud piles in the ground start moving up.
oh, I've got an idea. Well,
What's your turn?
What kind of action is it to release from a grapple?
It's a free action. Just letting go of your hand.
So,
I've got an idea. What if I release?
how close are these guys? Like,
The ones that there's 4 of them right at you, and then there's 5 other mud piles that are spread out around.
so if I was a rogue wizard in this example, and I were to disengage, go back, and shoot fireball, would I be able to hit all of them?
You would hit most of them.
Well, I'm not a rogue wizard, so I'm just gonna disengage. I'm gonna let go of him. I'm gonna disengage and run back.
Okay.
You should cast fireball.
Are they all cluttered up?
Like I said, you could probably get all but 2 of them, no matter how you center the fireball. Let's put it that way. You can obviously get the 4 that were right on board. And you can get most of the other ones.
He's out of the range of fireball.
Correct.
I moved
He
by
moved out
30
of the
feet.
ring. He moved 30 feet out of the way.
Yeah, I don't really have a bonus action to do.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Fireball.
You're going to throw fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll damage.
How many D8? 8. No, D6s. 8. 1, 2, 3.
I'll always know the max is 48. I played a sorcerer once who just casted fireball.
Base. That's it.
Ooh.
Wow.
25.
26.
26.
26.
Is that all of them?
Yeah. I haven't picked up. And I have 2 extra.
And what's your spell DC?
16.
Okay.
16.
So,
Half is 13.
3 out of the 4 that were right on Grorc are singed and almost stone looking.
Bro, turn them
But
to
they're still moving.
Bro, turn them to bricks.
A couple of, and then there's another one in the distance that's also badly beat up like that too, and the other 3 are damaged but not dead, but in better shape. They're scorched but not.
And then the other 2 are completely fine.
Yes, and the other
These
2
are
are
some
completely
hanky.
not as much as you think.
Oh, they're probably almost dead.
Yeah.
Well, they're still decently tanky.
So
Tank.
Elvis will follow your lead here. He's going to throw a. So is it Secret Flame?
The cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Secret Flame. There it is.
It's a D.
Target's creature within 60. Target makes DC stick or takes radiant damage. So. So he's going to shoot it just at 1. Actually, I should have went a firebolt, but that's fine. And he fails his save. So one of the ones by Grorc falls to the ground.
Is he
Starts back into mud.
Is he a light cleric? Cleric of light?
Are you asking him at this moment?
No.
No.
Okay.
But I am wondering.
So then these guys are going to swarm forward. The three that are left on Grorc are going to continue to move forward and attack Grorc.
Oh.
Two of them attack. Both miss. One goes up and belches on you, and you have a DC 11 dex save.
Oh, 11? That's light.
That is like,
You fell.
Got a 4. Does that pass?
no. So you are stuck in the mud,
Oh.
literally.
Move speed 0.
Yes. Move
Oh,
speed
that
0.
sucks.
All right, and then there's 3, 2.
Wait, you could try and shape water and clean up all the mud.
Want me to?
Sure. But all the, like, extra mud. Is fine.
Probably only get to the water in the mud. Is it in Tasha? I think it's Tasha.
All right, so one more is actually going to attack Grorc.
Oh. Wait, did I take any damage?
No, they all missed, including that one. And then two of them are going to attack Zaron.
Right.
And one will hit
Oh, no.
for, get ready for this, 5 damage.
Good.
And then one will attack Elbless and will hit for 5 damage. And the other one's going to try to puke mud at him. And I made my save. Elbless made his save, so he's good. Oh, wait. Did I? Check that. It's close enough that I... No, actually, I failed it. Failed if I won. So he is stuck in the mud as well. So you are essentially restrained.
Oh, it's an action. Shape
So restrained is attack speed is 0. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and it's disadvantage to dex saving throws.
Wait, attack speed is 0?
Speed is 0.
Oh. Oh.
Attack rolls against it have advantage, and is at disadvantage for any further dex saves.
Sorry.
What
Is
I
Grorc?
thought that was him.
No,
Is Grorc within 30 feet?
What are you gonna do?
yeah.
You can, like, pickpocket me with mage hand? Oh, wait.
So it's Grorc's turn.
Grorc is going to stab the one who hit him because he's mean.
Okay.
Well, actually, he wasn't hit, but, like, he's gonna stab.
Here's step 1.
How many are there?
There's 4 on you.
4.
Wait, it's Grorc's turn again?
You're gonna,
Yeah.
are 2 of them look really badly damaged?
Yes.
What happened to my turn?
You threw a fireball.
Oh. That was this round?
Yes! Okay, I'm gonna direct. Hold on.
There are attacks where your was the recourse to your fireball.
I'm gonna direct one attack to one guy. Wait, how many of them are badly damaged?
There's 2 of them that are badly damaged.
Okay, I'm gonna direct one attack to one to the other. That was
And 2 that are reasonably damaged.
13 plus 22. Does that hit?
22 will hit, yes.
Ooh, sorry, 13 damage.
13 damage. So it falls to the ground into a puddle of mud.
The other one? Does the 17 hit?
17 hits. It's the other badly damaged one?
Yes.
Okay, you killed that one too.
So you get 1 health? or Was he at least 9? Or at most 9?
Yes.
Okay. Yay! I killed them! Should I action surge and kill the other 2?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. These guys aren't doing a lot of damage to you, so.
Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? You could, like, smack
Right.
him with a stick or something.
So what do you got?
Um,
It's still on attack.
me. The two on me, you said.
Yes.
Are they damaged?
Yes.
Okay. Time to Eldritch Blast.
One on each.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you get
Okay.
disadvantage for making a range attack in close range?
Probably. What is a range attack?
Like, because it has range.
It has range. 5.
It's a ranged attack, isn't
Well,
it?
it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. So then you would get disadvantage if you try to use it on the other. Even though it's a beam.
I mean, you still have to, like, jab your hand forward to
Yeah.
zap with a mud thing in the way. It's, get off of me! Can't shoot me! Yeah. My hand go kick.
11.
11 will hit.
Oh,
Oh! Really?
those things have a horrible armor class.
That's what I was thinking. You got a 3.
They do.
Bro.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, so the one that was the one that was more badly damaged is now dead.
Yay! Your other bead?
Bruh. 10.
10. Are you gonna force it back as well? Okay, well you hit it. No wait, was that a 10 to hit? No, you missed then.
Oh, so, AC 11. You should not use that combo of dice.
Alright.
One gets you a 2 or 3.
Eldelis will actually pull out his longsword and just attack one of them.
I thought Eldlis went before me.
I think he did.
I think he did too. Forgot. And I will miss.
Let's just say
He will
they
miss.
tied initiative.
Right. He was waiting for your reaction. So I went. The methods are going to attack. You still have 2 on you yet.
Yeah.
2 on you and 2 is okay.
No, he is 1.
You have 1. That's right. All right, and then Eldelis has 2. So the 2 on you. One of them's actually gonna run up and
A bell chicken.
puke on you.
Oh,
Oh, actually,
wait,
yeah, one of them can still puke on you.
Wait,
Yeah, that has
I'm restrained. Why would it want to re-restrain?
I don't know. I've got 1 too.
Because it's dumb.
Right. So make it DC 11
With disadvantage, though.
with disadvantage.
Bruh. Just a 19. I got 2 17s.
Yep, you got it.
I got 2 17s, bruh.
And then, the one on you is gonna charge back forward, and he's gonna puke on you. So you can make a dex save.
Is he already restrained? Like,
Wait,
No,
no,
it's not.
no disadvantage.
No disadvantage.
And I succeed.
Yeah.
It's a 16.
And then 2 attacks on the restrained
oh.
Eldelis. Which I have to get the restrained. Yeah, attack rolls have advantage. So that's a miss. And the second one's a hit.
Wait, what about the other guy?
What?
On me.
Oh yeah, that's actually. I'll get you in a second.
Yeah, you got the belching guy.
I forgot the other guy.
You got the dumb belt.
That's for 6 damage. Okay. And then the other guy will attack you and not hit you.
Oh, bro.
But I want everybody to make a perception check while you're fighting.
12. Read up my wisdom. Oh, not 20.
All right.
That's 20.
That's what I was looking for. So Grorc notices as just hold on. Grorc notices as he's fighting these things, he's taking a survey, and you start seeing like mud bubbles start to form. A lot of mud bubbles start to form.
Wait, so like, how do you feel about this? Do you disagree? Do you strongly disagree? Disagree? Neutral? Agree? Or strongly agree?
There's a lot of bubbles coming up out of the mud.
I think Grorc disagrees.
You notice, as you're looking around, you start to see all these methods starting to form out of the mud.
Oh, you're caught.
But the thing that you do notice, the thing that really catches your eye, is off a little bit off to the distance. You can see what looks like the crenellations of a tower. Little,
Like
the top part of a tower, like where the arrows, with the archers would shoot out of.
Yeah.
You can see that
it's something.
just barely sticking out of the mud.
It sank?
It sank?
And
Bro!
it's kind of off to the side.
Bro, so
And
we have to kill that.
if you can see correctly, you feel that there might be a trap door at the top of it that is closed.
Castle sank.
Bro. I thought it like flew away or something. Could we go inside?
Well, you and Elbalus are stuck.
Yeah. Zaron, can you shape mine off of me?
So what do you want to do? It's now your turn.
How far did you say the trapdoor is?
If you were free, you could run to it.
Oh yeah, wait. My move speed's 0. I'm gonna stab these things.
Okay.
I'm gonna direct. Probably one attack to one attack to the other.
Probably gonna kill my guy and then
Okay, that didn't actually roll.
help him.
Bruh, thank you. Say bro. 18. Does that hit?
18 will hit.
So, oh, bruh.
Remember, I need a 1
11
or
damage.
2.
11 damage.
Okay. That one will fall down
So then I'll attack the other guy.
into a puddle of mud.
I'll attack the other guy.
That's a puddle of mud.
21.
21 will hit.
Yay! 6. So that's gonna be 14 damage.
14 damage. Yes, that one was damaged as well, so that's the end of that one.
Yay! Oh.
So you are unencumbered by enemies at the moment.
Wait. I'm a remarkable athlete. I don't know what that means. So but see, I'm remarkable.
You are remarkable.
Oh.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Basically, I can add half my proficiency bonus to strength, dex, or constitution checks. But don't already use my proficiency bonus.
Can I see a player's number? Just off chance.
Yeah. So, or when I make a running long jump, the distance I cover increases a number of feet equal to my strength modifier.
There you go.
Bro, that was not helpful.
You picked it.
I can't. Well, I picked the improved critical. I did not pick being a remarkable athlete.
Why do you have remarkable athlete then?
Is that a fighter thing?
It's a champion thing.
Oh, it's a champion thing. There you go. All right. So, anything else you want to do?
Like, well, I can't even use my rock.
You're gonna like throw a rocket?
My non-magical rock. I have nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Non-magical.
Because I can't move, right?
How about you, Zaron? What's your next?
I'm gonna kill these.
Okay. There's one on you.
Disadvantage because of 5 foot.
No, he pushed. Oh, yeah, it came back.
Oh!
I had a 20 and a 3.
Oh.
Oh!
So you hit it,
Bro, disadvantage is the worst when it teases you with an at-1.
right?
6 damage.
6 damage.
Second beam.
Second beam. You've already hit this one before.
10.
10. Oh.
But wait, you don't get disadvantage.
Wait, I don't.
'Cause he knocked it back.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, the second one would get disadvantage.
I'd re-roll it.
Okay.
Should he,
Yeah, re-roll it.
I got it.
a 5.
Okay.
Plus.
How much damage?
Let's see. Let's
See,
hope I kill this thing.
rules come to... Ooh!
That'll do it. And it falls to the ground in a puddle of mud.
Oh, that's
That's a
good.
puddle of mud. Alright, well, Eldelus will attack one of these that's on him.
Ooh.
And he will hit.
Oh, I get to use the abominable. That's gonna be good.
And he will damage it, but not kill it. So what are you guys going to do?
So,
Oh, well, actually, the methods that are left, there's just the 2 that are on Eldelus. You notice some in the distance are starting to pop up out of the ground.
They won't be close enough to get to us, though, bro.
Not this round, no. They're going to start climbing out of the ground and moving towards you.
wait, I could drink my fire breathing potion and run up and just...
And he does some. They do another 5 to him. What are you guys going to do now?
Can I run up to the... Wait, am I still muddy?
Yeah.
Can I,
Try and break free?
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
With disadvantage? No. Because that's strength.
Yeah, that's strength.
Of course. 14.
You break free.
Yay! Can I still run?
Sure.
Like, can I run? Okay. But I'm
Are you
gonna...
going to dash or are you just going to move?
As far as the hatch...
Probably about 50 feet from where you're standing.
Can I dash and open it? Or would that be too many?
That's too many. Because dash is an action. Unless you can do it for free.
Dash or open?
Dash.
How far away is it from them?
I'm gonna run.
About 50 feet.
I'm probably gonna dash forward.
Okay.
Or just
I
move forward?
Well, it's 50 feet. I can only run 30. I'm not a monk.
mean, you could just move 30.
Okay, I'll move 30. But then, do I still have my action?
No, because you broke free of the.
So I can't dash 60.
Oh, yeah, you can't dash. It's already.
Bruh.
Oh, no, you only get an extra attack action.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get an extra attack when I take the attack action.
Right. Okay. So you break free, you move towards the top of the building.
Like, I mean, I could have
Okay.
action surged, but I ain't wasting it yet.
Okay. What about you? What do you want to do?
I'm
You are unencumbered at the moment. You are
I'm
free to move.
yeah, I'm methodless.
Yeah.
How far would the hatch be away
Eldolus is the only one that has methods and he's restrained.
How far would the hatch be away from me?
You're probably about 40 feet away.
Hmm.
I'd.
Can I use shape water and try and take the mud off of Eldolus?
Sure. Sure. You can do that.
It's like mud is water earth. Right? So, like.
Right. So you're basically going to oversaturate the water, right?
We could do that.
I kind of thought he would just, like, knock it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. So you can free him by using shape water. And that will release him.
I could move the water, and since the dirt in the water is with the water, it'll move the dirt.
Right.
So I could move pretty much any component with water.
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that idea. All right, so Eldolus is free. He's actually going to make a disengage movement, so he doesn't get attacked.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move closer to the hatch after that.
Okay. He's going to do a disengage, so he doesn't get it. Well,
Cool.
actually, since he's the farthest away, he's actually just going to make a dash. I will take those attacks of opportunity to get the heck out of the way.
I hope he's not, like, super low or something.
He's pretty low. But they
How do you.
plus.
How bad do you feel? I feel about. Wait, not take 2 damage.
So we're good. So he actually doesn't get hit at all. And he dashes, he takes 60 feet and kind of runs almost, well, maybe just past Grorc. The methods, of course.
Coming.
You see more popping out of the mud and start moving in your direction. And the ones that were attacking Eldolus, they move forward as well. They charge forward, but they don't reach.
Ooh. We can quick. If we can quickly do so.
You notice they're not. If you wanted to, you could probably outmaneuver them. But you do notice there are more bubbles starting to come up in the mud too.
I hope we don't open the hatch just to see mud.
Well, it's your turn.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
I'm gonna run up and open the hatch.
Okay. You open the hatch, and there's a room
I'm gonna go
It's
in.
not
with a
mud.
ladder.
I'm gonna climb. Can I climb down?
Sure.
Down.
Part of your movement.
Yeah.
You climb down to a safe spot, drop down the rest of the way so you're not hanging on the ladder. And I'll save the look around for just a second. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go into the hatch.
You're going to run into the hatch. Of course, you run into the same thing. There's a ladder there.
Well, I'm gonna shout to Eldolus, close the hatch behind you.
Okay. He will signal to you that that's his plan. And he will follow down and close the hatch behind him. And he actually, as his actual action, he will throw the bolt in the latch, in the hatch.
Oh, so it's locked.
So it's locked. And then he will drop down to the floor. So
Yeah, well,
you are looking around the room, and you are in a big circular room. There's some some bows and arrows laying around, some gear. There's pots, like large cast iron pots, just big enough that you would probably have to. And there's actually, you are seeing, there's a door on one side of the, I won't say which side because it's a round tower.
Oh, bro.
Is that way?
Let's
that
say
way,
to the
that
east,
way, that
just
way?
to eliminate confusion. What do you think is the east? There's one door there, and then there's also a hatch in the floor that probably goes down. And then there's some miscellaneous stuff laying about.
You want to go out or to
Small
the east?
tools, nails, stuff like that.
Let's open the door to the east.
Okay. Who's gonna open the door?
Me.
Okay. You go up and you notice that the door is you would push
Okay,
to open it.
let me push.
Okay. You push, roll a strength check.
Uh-oh.
Do you pull instead of push? If you run over, you accidentally... Just strength.
Well, you can do athletics, that's fine.
Athletics, that's dirty 20. Not bad.
Okay. So you got a 20. So you push on the door, you move the handle, it doesn't seem to be locked. You start to move the door, and just as you start to move it, you notice there's mud that starts flowing.
Close it. Go close it. Like, as I see the mud. Oh, mud! I would go that way if I were you.
Just
Okay.
pull it.
What do you want to do next? You start hearing.
Oh, we should go further down before they find out how to lockpick. So they're already starting to lockpick. Go! Go, go, go!
Sounds
You hear the scratching on the doors.
sounds like the cat at the door.
Bruh.
It sounds exactly like the cat at the door.
What?
All right. So
Do they jiggle the doorknob?
you want to open the door going down?
Yeah.
Well, you notice there's another ladder leading down into another room the same size with a door facing the same direction as the one above. And another door going one more level lower, or one more trap door.
Well,
lower.
do we want to go to the bottom, or do you want me to check and see if there's mud at the east door again? I'd check if there's mud at the east door. Strength check?
Sure.
Athletics?
You can do athletics.
Yeah. You succeed. 25.
25. Well, you open the door, and there's a long hallway.
Oh, no mud.
But about 20 feet down, it is just a slope of mud.
Close it.
It's not moving, but there's really nowhere to go. There's just a hallway. There's arrow slits where the mud's coming through, but very, very slowly.
Close it. I'm gonna close it.
Well, there's nothing there.
Or is there? It's just a
Make a
slope of
perception
mud.
check. See if there is. See if you see anything worth
2.
grabbing.
9.
You don't see anything worth grabbing.
Let's go down.
Well, I think this maybe after this point in the fight, I think maybe this is a good room to rest in.
Maybe.
Maybe it's because there's a dragon beneath us. And we're gonna get eaten next session.
Well, I think it's just maybe a good place to end this for the day.
That is true.
So I think you can find enough. You actually find in this area, you do find some food stores. So not like grocery stores. Like there's some,
Like storage.
yeah, some dry rations, some water skins, stuff like that. laying around.
I
I don't think there's an egg.
oh
Everybody keeps eggs in their tower.
why?
He probably would.
Usually keep eggs in your chickens until you're ready to eat them.
Until you're ready to eat the chickens without egg.
Yes.
Yes. What?
Okay.
Eggs. Boneless chicken.
Well, I think before our sanity's gone.
I think this would be a good place to stop for the night. For the day. What do you think?
I would agree.
Yes.
So we want you to
Like,
subscribe,
and hit that notification bell. And even drop a comment if you'd like.
Oh, you guys are getting good at this. I mean, it's only taken a year, but I think we got it. So if you didn't watch us today, you could watch us Thursday on YouTube. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.